Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put this video on my second channel. I'm gonna put this video on my second channel. I'm gonna let you know how if your shorty's friend wants you. I'm gonna let you know how your shorty's friend wants you. Now listen. I'm gonna let you know right now, and then she gonna try to flip the narrative saying that you like her when she really likes you. I'm gonna tell you the facts. Alright, listen up, Gee. Alright, so look, let's say, you random, like, you was just shorty, right? And then she brings her friend along, for example. Like, she has a snack, and after that, you ask her for snacks. Like, for example, like, you're not trying to entertain her. You just be like, stay with me now. You're not trying to entertain her. You just be like, I don't know who you is. Can I just get like a few Takis real quick? And then if she looks at you for too long, that's sign number one, right? Sign number two, you with your shorty. Let's say, you talk to your shorty, you in your shorty's class, you say what's up, you talk to her for a few minutes, boom, 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 boom. She's talking to her friend, that same friend who after you talk is the last time, right? So let's say, you was talking to your shorty, boom, 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 you in the conversation, boom, 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 boom. It's a three-way conversation, boom, 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 boom. Shorty starts trying to like talk to you and insert herself. And she's giving you eye contact. Boom, 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 boom. And then after that, right? Look, listen. Let's say, damn, how do I say this? Let's say, how do I say this? That friend and your shorty is doing the same thing in the collective group, right? And you're trying to help your shorty. You're trying to help your shorty succeed in the best way possible. So let's say that you ask that girl for help. You ask that girl to make sure your shorty is performing better and shit like that, right? You asked her to make sure your shorty is performing better, this, that, the third. But you notice that shorty, like, it could be for any situation, you know what I'm trying to say? Not even just for one specific situation, just any situation in general. But if you notice that shorty is talking to you a little too much, giving you her little personal, like, bro, it could go from you asking her to help your shorty so you can have your shorty succeed, and then it could go from a whole 360 turn, not even a 180, a 360, and she's out here telling you her life story, yapping about her personal life, saying shit that you're not supposed to know, that the girls, like, information that the girls should know, not the guys, especially if that's your friend. So it's like, that's one sign, right? That's one sign right there, right? Now let's say you didn't know who this shorty was. You did not know who this shorty was at all. She randomly followed you on Instagram a year ago, and you peeping that she told you happy birthday. This, mind you, this could just be a personal experience. This might not have happened to you, but let's say she followed you first. Let's say she followed you first. She was in your stories, and then you had a conversation with her one time, and then when you had a conversation, you mentioned to her, like, for example, let's say you're hooping, or let's say you're at the movies. You said, oh, you went this. She would be like, oh, I know. How the fuck you know that? Oh, I saw your story. You watching my story? Yeah? You watching my story? And then she goes, when you hoop, by the way. Then she goes, when you hoop. Can you tell her that you're a hooper, right? Then she goes, oh, I know you hoop. I see it every damn time you post on your story. And I'd be like, oh. So listen, the friend is watching. Because listen, why does she remember that you posted you hooping and exactly what you did? Why is she remembering those details? If that's just a friend, well, not even your friend, your shorty's friend. But anyway, right? Now let's say this shorty's out here sending you voice messages after voice message after voice message after voice message after voice message after voice message. Having a whole life story, gang. Mind you, she's your friend. She's your shorty's friend, and she's out here telling you her whole life story, my hearty. And that's your shorty's friend. And you know what make it crazier? I'm gonna tell you what make it crazier. You're gonna laugh when I say this, or you're gonna be like, she likes you, gang. You're gonna laugh when I say this. This shorty said, well, no. Allegedly, if this shorty says this to you, tell me what you think in the comments. This shorty goes to say, I would go for, hold on. This shorty goes to say, I would go for my homegirls, nigga. Damn, ¿qué? You would go for your homegirls, nigga? And you proceed to ask them, why would you do that? And they say, if they look good, they look good. Fuck. So now that you put the pieces together, mind you, you're still with your shorty. She tryna get dick down tonight, Jay-Z. Bro, if you don't take the context clues, my nigga, what are you doing? Like, but listen, you can't cheat now. Because if you cheat, you're bad in the situation. But she's also the wrong in the situation too. Because it's like, that's your friend. Why are you trying to go for her friend's nigga? I'm telling you, this is taking. Y'all females need to take notes. These females be leeches. Y'all female friends be leeches, gang. They be leeches. You just gotta pick the right friends, my heart. Because y'all females be leeches, bro. Y'all be leeching. Y'all be leeching off y'all homegirls. Word 2, y'all be leeching off y'all homegirls. And it be the homegirls that actually got bread too. Because y'all be leeching, y'all be posted up in the crib. You know what? I'm not even gonna get into that, man. Like, yes, bro. This is how to tell. King. And if it doesn't make it any more, bro, if it doesn't make it any more obvious, she's out here liking your story. You hear that she said you looked good. And you know what's even crazier? She doesn't even want to show your fucking girlfriend that she was texting you. When your girlfriend will ask if you're still together at this point, when she asks that homegirl to show the messages between you and her, she doesn't want to show it. I played the motherfucking fifth.